Anyway, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope. We're gonna do this. It's been a week. I have done some side quest stuff to power up my Mario Wahoos a little bit. For those watching in the future, this is the same day that Mario movie trailer number 2 has dropped. So, it's a very exciting day. As you can tell from the sound of my voice, I'm very excited. But, Wahoo. I may have to lower this. Actually, you know what? I'll lower in-game. So, chat, the reason I played a little bit... Check. 1, 2, 1! 1! We're good. I did play a little bit because if I'm at the studio and we're just doing some mixing, I have the opportunity to, do a little bit of gameplay.
Yay! Yo! Yay! Yo! Hoo! Whip! Yay! Huh? Hoo!
Okay. I don't know if I got the rabbit here, but we're pretty... I think we're getting pretty far into this game at this point, chat. And for those wondering, it has been a very good experience. I've enjoyed this game a lot. And here's exactly why. Yeah, so we got Chris Pratt here and Charlie Day. God damn it. I really need to get a new cable for this yet again. So now I'm doing a thing where I press the map button from Pokemon to try to get the map in this game. I think I got the secret spark here. So we can just teleport back. We'll go to the next location. What would you do if they sing the Mario rap word for word in the movie? I would be happy. And then I would feel manipulated. Especially if the movie wasn't good. That's like if I went to a Star Wars movie, like Rise of Skywalker, and they played the Star Wars music at the beginning. And then I watched the movie and it's poop. And I'm like, somehow Poopatine has returned.
Yay!
Star Wars, talking about Star Wars, thinking about Star Wars, get me some whores. That's the real lyrics. I'm not making it up. Bill Murray did. Who are the whores for? Oh, you know who they're for. What? Chat, that's just a Watto noise. He only makes that noise when he's, ripe. Father. Must. Shit. Alright, so we're gonna continue here. Someone said, Vinny, I watched Andor because of you and I'm enjoying it. Holy shit, it's good. I am now on episode 11. I have one more episode to go, and I'm going to say... I feel... each episode has gotten better. I can't believe I'm shilling for a Disney Star Wars show. It really is completely shocking. So, I'll just say one thing without going back into the whole thing again, but... episodes 9, not the movie, but like of the show, has been better than what was before it, and then 10 was better than what was before that, and 11 was really, really good, like on par. If it can stick the landing, this might be the best Star Wars that has ever been made. Of course, it doesn't have the same... It doesn't have Jedi. It doesn't have the nostalgic impact of the, you know... But there's a speech that Stellan's Skarsgård gave that blew my mind. I was like, how is this good? And his acting was perfect. The writing was so good. And also, it makes me afraid of the Empire. Like, I've never felt like the Empire was more threatening, because they felt like Looney Tunes villains in the sequels. And as much as I liked Rebels, you know, and like some of the Clone Wars stuff, I really feel like this is the most serious I've ever felt. Like, wow, the Empire fucking sucks. I hate them. So it's gonna make Episode 4 even better. And, yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird to get, like, a bunch of clown shit. Ah! It's weird to get a bunch of clown shit for so long, and then, like, I'm like, fuck this. It's like what happened with Picard. Like, I don't even want to see Picard ever again. But then I end up watching the show, and I'm just like, what? Excuse me? Anyway, you've heard me say this a bunch. Sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I will let you know how the ending goes. Did you like Rogue One? I liked the spectacle of Rogue One, but it didn't really have characters. And there were things in it that I found kind of boring, but I did like a lot of it. I thought it was really cool in spots. Now that Cassian Andor has been fleshed out, I'm much more interested in rewatching Rogue One. Because I'm gonna be like, oh, this character actually has a character. That's amazing. But yeah, I mean, Star Wars is also just fun and toys. We know this. But I really like what they're doing with this show.
Yep.
Which is why I think the showrunner has probably been fired by Disney. You know, so... Okay, we did this. But yeah, two big surprises this year. Like, two massive surprises. House of the Dragon and Andor. I can't believe. I was so done with Game of Thrones. I was so fucking done with Star Wars. I was just like, all this mediocre... or like, just whack stuff. And both of those shows ended up being... huge surprises. Alright. Anyway. Vinny, do you not like Mando? I liked a lot of Mando, and I like Season 1, and some of 2 is pretty great. Don't get me wrong, Mando's like a fun adventure TV show. But then it became ATSTs. Like, I like that Andor's not specifically about, like, no one gave a fuck about Cassian Andor because he didn't have much of a story. He was just a good... Like, I like Diego Luna a lot, but I guess people cared about him. I'm sure they did. But for me, I didn't, so... I like that this isn't the origin story of Baby Yoda or Luke Skywalker or, like, leading to Vader, or... It's just kind of a random series of events that, like, enrichens the Empire and the Rebellion and the beginnings of it. But not specifically, like, okay, we learned about Mon Mothma, but there weren't, like, anyone... It's not like Vader. Like, Mon Mothma didn't have toys that people were playing with. Like, Vader and, you know, Palpatine were the ones that people were, like... turning... I don't even know what I'm saying. I think some of you know what I mean, but I like that we're getting these lesser characters. I like that we're just fleshing out this period of Star Wars history, and it's really good. I'm probably talking about it so much now that people are going to be turned off from watching it. It's like, alright, Vin, I get it. You can stop now. I'm out. But Mando is fun, but when they started throwing in reference after reference, and then there's Boba Fett, there's Luke, there's this... It lost me a little bit more. Still good, still fun, but I think now it's time for them to focus on some original stuff. Turns out you can do original characters, and original characters in TV shows and movies, if they're done well, they become classic characters. That's how classic characters are made. You know, new and original characters that are well written. Crazy. Like Pickle Rick. Thank you, chat member. You just found a way out of this conversation. Thank you. Sorry, I need to change the sparks. At some point, I will actually play the game. Just give me a moment here. Let me give this to... Wait, what happened to Luigi? Oh. Every time I screw up the menu. Alright. Defeat 12 enemies. Here we go, chat.
Let's go.
So do we want to... I realized something. You know Slippin' Jimmy from Better Call Saul? Luigi's Slippin' Ouija. I just realized that now. Also, one more thing about Andor. Some people are just not gonna like it because it's kind of slow and doesn't have the most action or whatever. So if you watch it and you're disappointed, you're like, Vinny, what kind of crack are you smoking? I'd like to apologize for wasting your time. I don't know what to do here. So chat, I'll show you something. I have a... This is a spark I got in my free time. It just summons, like, a random minion friend. And it's helpful, too. Ah, so close, man. Wait, Rabbid Mario, can you get back here? No.
Let's go. Let's go.
I was gonna call him Lego Mario. Vinny, did you watch the new Lord of the Rings series? I checked out after 2 episodes. 3. That was enough for me. Again, you may like that show better than you like Andor. I don't fault you. I don't begrudge you that. That's what makes this world great. Varying opinions. What did you think of the Hobbit movies? They were okay. I've talked about the Hobbit movies plenty, but if you're new to the streams, I'll tell you this. Lord of the Rings, the trilogy is probably like in my top 3. I think it is in my top 3 movies of all time. Just the trilogy as a whole, right? The Hobbit was... the studio fucked up. And then Jackson had too much he wanted to do with no time to prep for it. So they were okay at best. Though one day I would like to check out one of those alternate cuts where it just cuts out all the bullshit and keeps it kind of a relatively simple story about, you know, a hobbit and not Legolas doing crazy shit. And this bizarre love triangle thing that was happening that was just awful. And the barrels. Well, the barrels was in the book. But it was just, you know, kind of insane in the movie, I guess is the best way I would describe it. Vinny, we played the new Sonic, it's very emotional. Thank you, I believe you. The Mario trailer made me emotional. When I saw DK beat the shit out of Mario, I got, like, all the feels. I was like, oh no, Mario. Also, let's not pretend Mario has much of a character. Maybe in the Super Show, and like some of the early stuff, Mario had more of a character. I'm not fooling myself into thinking this dude is anything more than Bing Bing Wahoo Jumpman.
All right.
Luigi has a lot of personality. Luigi's great. And Luigi's very expressive too. I like that about what they do with Weege. It's not like Mario's not expressive, it's just he's still kind of a player insert in many ways. And that's kind of why I like him too, because, you know, me being a New Yorker, Mario being a New Yorker works for me. What does that mean? But I'm really interested to see if they actually, like, how do they make it work? Like,
Gotcha.
in the movie, it's, I mean, we know Chris Pratt is just doing his own voice, right? Ow. Wow, that was a lot of damage. So I'm not expecting, like, you know, like Italian man Mario. I think it's just gonna be like everyman isekai. That's how you say it, right? Isekai. I'm worried Rabbid Mario's gonna die. And there's not much I can do. Vinny, I saw you at the mall. I promise you didn't. Someone said I saw 3 Vinnies today. I saw 4 Vinnies just earlier this morning. Oh wow, that thing I summoned actually, killed something. That's nice.
There you go. Whoop, woohoo.
No targets in range. Ah. Ideally, I'd like to kill.
Fun.
Oh, man. I didn't mean kill Rabbid Mario. Fuck. I didn't think he had that much range.
Oh yeah.
Vinny, what's it like streaming with Germa? He's got a bit of a chaotic energy that I like, but truthfully, it's easy. Every now and then he'll say something psychotic, but I know that it's... I know it's okay. I just think he's a nice dude. I like streaming with him. I'm glad that he wants to stream games with me. But every now and then he tells his chat, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because they say, like, you know, he looks like he's wearing, like, a shirt. You know? And then he like, calls out his chat. Something psychotic, says the guy who regularly had a diaper chief bit. Whoa! What do you mean, had? I still got that bit. Can I do this with just Mario and Luigi, chat? I mean, we're halfway through. Damn it. Did you see the Mario poster showing that the bros are from Brooklyn? Yeah, the famous Brooklyn Avenue. Which is... probably is real somewhere. But, I'm unaware of such a place. But that's why I think the fish out of water thing makes a whole lot more sense now. Like, he's recruited by the princess to go and save the kingdom or something. I think... Oh, for fuck's sake. I think there's gonna be way more Super Show connections than we may think there are. Brooklyn Avenue and Brooklyn Street, they both had the same street sign for both directions. That's gotta be confusing if you live anywhere near there. Mario has logged in. Watch out for the Link cameo in the mid-credits sequence, Nintendo Cinematic Universe. The crazy thing is, though, they could technically do that. I don't think Link and Mario really work well together. Like, they're very different characters. Like, even the Mario Brothers Super Show gave them both their own separate shows. Smash Brothers. Yeah, but God, you know what? I could see that happening, though. Oh, I got Mario a thing. He's now got something called a Spark Refresher. Which, once in a while, you use the sparks and you get a free one. But yeah, I can see the Smash Brothers movie being like the Avengers. Oh God, it makes too much sense.
Okie dokie.
A little worried about Mario, but I think we can make it work. Mario's okay. Honestly, it's Universal's best shot at a cinematic universe. Not everything needs to be a cinematic universe. Please God, no, is my answer to that. But if they're gonna do it... yeah, I could kind of see it happening with the Mario movie. Leading to a Zelda movie, leading to a Donkey Kong standalone. Leading to Captain America. Kirby Soldier. F-Zero movie? Yeah, where Captain Falcon gets high from foot fungus. Like, his catchphrase in that movie is, "Did someone order a pizza?"
Oh yeah, let's go.
Kirby movie would be crazy. Imagine Eldritch Horror. Well, the Kirby movie would be where the villain emerges from, I think. Like, okay, so there's a Mario movie, there's a Zelda movie, there's a Donkey Kong movie, right? And then another Mario movie. Then there's a Kirby movie. And in the Kirby movie, they introduce a villain so powerful that not even Kirby can stop them. And that's when they form the Smash Brothers. Who's the Nick Fury of the Nintendo universe? Howard? Sakurai? they just do a live action Mr. Sakurai.
Oh yeah.
Wii Sports? Well, wait, it's Matt from Wii Sports Resort, chat. What if it's him?
All right.
Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Now I'm worried about Mario.
Yep.
Now I'm not.
Oh yeah.
And then a Sonic cameo? Oh boy. You're just... And then the Phase 4 will be terrible. Wow! Wait, was that not, like, the way I had to go? There were talks about a Metroid movie for a very long time, chat. As I'm sure some of you are aware. And, obviously that never happened. It's not too late. But I think that would be a tough thing to make. That's probably why it hasn't been done. Like, Samus in the games, I gotta be honest, is at her best when she says very little. She doesn't need to say so much. That's what Other M got wrong. So I feel like if you're gonna do a movie... I mean, if anything The Mandalorian has proven, it's that you can do that kind of shit. I don't know why they didn't do that with the Halo show. Like... People don't mind if a dude doesn't take off his helmet and has very little to say. As long as the show is good. But Samus being like a fucking badass bounty hunter, it works best when she's not complaining about her commanding officer. You know? Other M really, really had some fun stuff that it was trying to do. Oof. Does Samus actually hunt any bounties? I've never seen it. Maybe Anya-san will play Samus. And we'll just leave this. I actually don't know where to go from here. Kinda lost a little bit here, chat. Like, I did this area last time, and this was just for some like, bonus stuff. Yellow platform on the bridge.
Whoa.
Yeah, we were up here and we solved a puzzle up here. Vinny, you have a mini-map. I know, it hasn't really helped me very much. I wonder, to get Bowser footprints, if they had to slap, like, big stakes on like, a metal grate. What this bridge? Oh yeah. Oh no. I see the thing down there. I guess I have to go down there. Also, the depressed and grieving droid in Andor. I'm not gonna say specifics, but whenever I see little pathetic robots now, I'm gonna just be more sad than usual, even. I don't know. I liked, yeah, his spaceship was amazing. It was such a good scene too. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I gotta really just rein it in because again, the more I feel like the more I talk about the show. Oh, okay, this is a good thing. Finally, we can go someplace new.
Something's different about this darkness.
The more I talk about the show, the more I'm going to annoy people with it, so I don't want to do that.
We're going to need a different approach. To undo this one, enormous power of destruction will be necessary.
Just let Bowser clap it with his cheeks. Oh.
Bowser? Here's someone who knows all about fighting. Perhaps he takes it a bit too seriously, though. Why don't we send in Luigi as well, just to make sure things don't get too out of hand?
It's just like the movie. He's gonna pinch his mustache. Yeah. Wait, I just have to survive?
Yeah.
That's a lot of turns of survival.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
All right, well. Don't worry, Vin, you got this. Yeah, it's just 8 turns to survive is a lot. There are a lot of games. There are a lot of games, chat. Darktide has been really good, but, I didn't realize how much was not in the game. Like, I definitely enjoy the gameplay, but it launched without, the crafting system and, like, a bunch of other stuff, apparently. So, that kind of sucks. But it is a fun game, like, I actually enjoy playing it. I just didn't know that that much was missing. But the in-game, like, cash shop, of course, you know, that's all good to go on, like, from the beginning. So don't worry about that. We got you covered with the cash shop. Because it's not launched yet. Well, there are people who are fans of the game that are complaining that, like, are they really gonna add that much more in, like, a couple days? But, you know, I like the game enough that I want to see them succeed. Because the game is actually really fun. Someone said, I just want a few more maps and a few more weapons. I agree. I think it is the best co-op shooter I've played since Left 4 Dead. And, it's, like, kind of in the same ballpark as, Deep Rock Galactic in a lot of ways for me. Like, in just how fun that is with friends. But then we also have fucking Crisis Core. They just released another trailer for that, Crisis Core. And you know what, chat? I think it looks pretty good. But I still cannot get used to the new voice actor for Zack. Uh-oh. And Callisto Protocol, also. This year has been just fucking packed. Packed and still going. Ouch. Splat update is tomorrow too. It's just, it's not fair. It's just not fair. There's just like too much. You know what would have been good there, chat? If I had used the electric thing. The big electrosplosion. Whoa. Might need to clone yourself in. Dreeb, I need you to clone yourself so that you can play all the games that I can't play. If you could do that for me, Dreeb, that would be prime. I love when Bob Burger says his catchphrase, that would be prime. Good old Bobson Dugnut. Really, Luigi can't reach? Really, Luigi? Also, I played the Atari 50 collection, which will be uploaded on Full Sauce probably, I don't know, at this point, it'll probably be next week. But, I got a code for it, because I thought it looked pretty neat, so I asked for one. And, I rather enjoyed it because it was like a history lesson as much as it is a video game. Like, you get movies, you get documentary stuff. They talk about, like, the failure of Atari in its years of damnation. But also its, you know, its successes, of which there were many. Some of those games are just not that great to play, but some were surprisingly good still. Like, some of the arcade games I really liked. Chad, I don't think it's Bowser you have to worry about. I think Luigi board is the one that's gonna be in the Poodoo. I might have to get him to move again. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, no, I think it's okay. Yeah, no, they're not. Okay. It's fine. There's a portal right there, too, though. No, hang on. Luigi bravely ran away.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Luigi's just too powerful. Two port. Oh, no, 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 no. Kill, kill, kill. Luigi, you gotta kill. Puh! Oh. Vinny, do you have the Mario trailer words auto-filtered? I see surprisingly few chat members asking your opinion on it. My brother in Christ, the whole first part of this stream was my reaction to the Mario movie. My chat member in Christ. I think the chat got their fill. Like they heard me talk about it. They got the information they needed. I should have had Bowser jump off of Luigi. Into the test chamber. How about that? Someone said, will Jesus Simulator be a full playthrough? Well, not if it sucks fat, diseased banana. Steampunk bazooka. Vinny, do you think you could stream that whole game without sinning? No. You're out. I'm in. The people want more sin. Yeah, sorry, chat. I'm gonna get the edge in there now. Yep. I'll end you. Very good, chat member. I'm not reading that out loud, but very good. You know who you are. Spawn a Wild Claw ally. Hmm. Aren't Wild Claws those things that you drink? Chat, oh, wow, you're still on this. I look away from chat since I saw that chat message, and now chat all knows what message it was, and they want me to answer whether Jesus was a tits or ass man. Let me ask you a question, chat. Did Jesus neglect the sinners? The lepers? The poor? No, he didn't. He hung out with them. He hung out with the thieves. He hung out with the sinners. He wasn't into, like... So what I'm trying to say is both. Armpits? Wait, what? Well, that one chat member was right, because whenever I end up playing the I Am Christ game, chat is gonna be very interesting. I'm kind of surprised, like, I know it's just a dopey indie game, but, like, wouldn't you imagine maybe the Catholic Church would have a problem with this? I don't think this game is being sponsored by the church, like Bible Adventures back in the day. I think this is just some indie developer who wanted to make a game about Jesus Christ for, you know, clickbait purposes. Which worked, by the way. Why would they acknowledge it? I mean... I don't know. What are they gonna do? Jesus is public use. They could extend the copyright law like Disney did. Dumber things have happened, says another chat member. Yeah, dumber things happen every day. People watch my streams.
True! This guy is true!
Vinny, will you be opening any of the new $1,000 Magic the Gathering booster packs? What are you talking about? I don't really do Magic the Gathering. I only have a couple Magic the Gathering cards, and I haven't collected cards in quite a while now. What is it? They're doing fake reprints? $1,000 for 3 packs? Well, if they're reprints, why are they worth so much? They're not, right? So that's just like consumer bait. The cards aren't even legal? Did they like run out of money or something? Whoa. Yeah, I knew it would be something like this, and yet I didn't notice it in the moment. Hasbro owns the company. They're milking it like no tomorrow. How long have Hasbro owned this company? Wizards of the Gathering. A while? Vinny, there's a Post Malone Magic card.
Gotcha.
I believe that. I don't know why, but I believe that, without question. As other chat member has said, dumber things have happened.
Whoa!
What about pre-Malone? We're not doing this again. I'm not doing the pre-Malone bit again. It's just not good. It's not a good bit. Colonel, do you smell something? No, Snake. What are you talking about? I smell a bad bit. Huh. You would know, Snake. Someone said maturing is realizing that the diaper chief is actually a good bit. I'm glad we have chat members with PhDs in comedy. Smart. You're loyal. Oh, they're weak against Gussie. Alright, let me get some of that. You could be the next Joe Piscopo. That guy's real fun. The next Jay Leno. Even better. What have I done? This seems like a bad idea. That wasn't the best idea. Boing. Oh yeah, we get our own Wild Claw now. Yes!
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Luigi, erection time! Well done, Luigi. Is it a gnat? Yeah, this music is incredibly, like, dramatic for what's happening in the game right now. Yoko Shimomura, we just need, like, a little battle theme. It doesn't have to be anything too elaborate. Would you mind just composing, like, maybe 1 or 2 more songs for the game? It's just for a Battlefield thing. You don't have to do your usual amount of effort. And then she smiled and killed the guy that said that, and then produced, like, one of her thousands of masterpieces. Wait, you wish for me to hire a full orchestra? This one is Gareth Cocker. Ah, well, replace Yoko Shimomura with Gareth Cocker for this bit.
That was a good bit, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Man. Blade is huge! Oh, my minion here gets this shield as well. Hey, maybe slide into them, dumbass. Whoa! There goes the shield. Kill.
Yeah. Ho-ho! Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Come on, hit. Is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? No.
Too easy.
Wait, we got a chat fight? Should make a DVD. Or better yet, a VHS of the best chat fights.
Go on. Come on. One down.
I guess Luigi could definitely kill. Nice. Haha. That's what Luigi says when he sees what he likes. You know what he likes? Pain. Is chat still fighting? Is my wonderful commentary not helping? I think Luigi's probably... like... Luigi's probably into, like hands. He just wants to hold them. He just wants to hold someone's hand. Go for a nice walk. What did the disgusting sinners in chat think I was talking about? Yeah, Luigi watches porn. He watches holding hands porn. You know what's funny? The Mario Brothers. Hear me out. The Mario Brothers. Someone said, Vinny, has there ever been a time you've been furious at the chat?
Power to Mama's garage. It's obviously functioning out
I don't think so. Not like fucking furious. I've been like upset.
The overabundance of electricity generated here must be the cause.
I'm
of this
sure,
great storm.
yeah, I'm sure the
Time
chat
for a
can
little
point to some
nil.
situations. Just like look away, bro. If I look at a different part of the screen, you don't exist anymore. Like, fuck, bro. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten, like, furious that it ruined my day. But I know chat has definitely been cocksuckers on occasion. Listen, it's just gonna happen when you have a big group of people. But I have to say, lately, the chat has been relatively pleasant. I feel like all the people that are still here after all this time know how dumb I am, and they're okay with it. Or they just kind of have a general feel for the vibe that I like to set. And then also Twitch culture has been around now in general for a long time, and people have been to other chats that are probably even more highly moderated. And chat is, I don't know, I think I have a pretty funny chat. What I often say.
Mama stuck around to show the rabbits how to make their ingenuity work for them versus against them. They were fascinated. The thought of not fleeing in terror from their own creations had somehow never occurred to them.
Someone said, do you remember the time that a chat member tricked you into resetting your 3DS during Pokemon Y, thus resetting your progress? It's a good thing I don't remember that. Let's just say this, if I can't remember any one specific time that was, like, particularly nightmarish, that's a good thing. To me, it means that the chat has been mostly tolerable.
Mama felt a kinship with the rabbits here, who were living life wild and free, like a solar-powered car without brakes. Yet this freedom was costly. Their recklessness reduced the once bountiful planet into desert. Could they have it both ways?
Remember the time chat convinced you there was 20 minutes left to a video game? Wasn't that Dragon Quest Builders 2? Again, nothing that, like, ruined my day or, like, completely fucked up my night to the point where I was, like, thinking about it and I was, like, fuming. But there's definitely been some moments where chat members have been, like, epic. I try not to take it with me after I'm done if you know, there's something that upsets me. I think also, well, I mean, that's probably not true for my entire life, but the older I get, and when you actually end up going through some real hard shit, and just having, you know, experienced a lot of, like, adult, like, awfulness, like, from just getting older, it's probably something I've learned to do is not hold on to it as long. I might get a similar level of upset at something stupid, but I try not to let it, like, fester for more than a couple minutes. You know what I mean? Like, because it's not really worth it. That, and I think just experience and time ends up making things easier to deal with, but like I said, I joke about just looking away from the chat, but I do think that that is a good skill to have. is to just know... Listen, I know sometimes I talk about stuff that's going to have people in chat have some comments that are going to be very contrary to what I'm saying. And sometimes when I deliver that stuff, I just look away.
Although born with itchy feet for the open road, Mama fell in love with this place and made a decision. She used her entire life savings to open a garage and jerky hut, with help from her new thrill-seeking sidekicks.
Jerky gives a good resolve boost. No. Not that I want to start a flame war. It's more that I just want to share an opinion that may not be popular, but being a denizen of the internet, how you doing? And also seeing what social media has become over the last 10 years or so, more than that, but just existing with this idea in your head that there is no one thing that exists almost that everybody can agree on. I can tell you everyone shits, and someone would have a complaint and say, no, there's actually a rare condition where 0.001% of the population actually just vomits out their food.
This is Mama calling.
I'm not sure what that...
Use that crane.
I'll use the crane.
Restore power. Search for it. Over and out.
Great, but, can we talk about my radio handle?
Vinny, I don't shit, I just slowly excrete from my pores like a gecko. Mods, ban that chat member. Imagine what your mouse is like. Puzzle. 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 So essentially, to finish what I'm saying is, yeah, chat has annoyed me, I'm sure, and chat has definitely said some rancid, vile shit. But how much more rancid and vile than shit I've said? And also, you know, after a certain point, after you've been a thing on the internet where people know who you are for long enough, I've heard everything. So, it's not like a surprise anymore.
It worked! And no one got electrocuted! That might be a first for us.
And then there's also the idea that, what was I gonna say? Oh no, I lost it. Oh, fuck. No, that's gone. There's no idea. Huh. I thought I had something insightful to say. It's just a burning, aching memory. No, it's gone. Shame that. Oh, here's what I was gonna say. Alright, so chat, you know that Placid Plastic Duck Simulator stream? The one I discussed on the news, and they showed some clips from it? Just that stream alone, I said some disgusting stuff. This is now a different topic. But imagine, like an old person or a wine... That looks like a nice young man. And they go there and they hear me talking about, like, diseased, like, spongy Gene Simmons cock. That's not really related to the chat member's question, but I just wanted to let you know if I haven't already. So yeah, I've said my fair share of vile shit. I don't think they found you on witch.tv. You don't know where my coven is. You know where it is, chat? Salem, Massachusetts. What the fuck?
Woohoo!
First try.
Lovely. Lovely.
Peachy.
Woo.
You know who makes me mad? Clowns. Chat doesn't make me mad. I'll tell you who makes me mad. Bad drivers. There are motherfuckers out there on the road, chat. Motherfuckers. That's the real menace. Because they're endangering my life and theirs. And also, we have a lot of motherfuckers that cut their mufflers so that their cars sound like this. Boom! Like, do we need that? Isn't that illegal? If it isn't, it should be, because that's a thing that happens a lot, where I hear, like, cars exploding. And really all it is just, I think it's just designed to annoy people. Like, I don't think it has much of a function beyond annoyance. Some people like cars, and a loud exhaust is for performance. I mean, okay, if... sure. And then get a red light ticket, or like a speeding ticket. Like, if you're on Staten Island, which is, as you know, where I live, there are speeding cameras everywhere. And essentially, if you go a couple miles over the speed limit, you get a ticket. So what performance are you trying to get here? But maybe, yeah, the cut muffler is for performance, but some of these mufflers sound like gunshots. So, I guess that's for performance, too. It's a shame they can't perform in bed. But, you know.
Mama began a new life here, but there was a problem. Without a way to fuel her new power grid, they couldn't rebuild.
Someone said nice grandpa insult. I like it. Thanks. I was proud of
There
it.
was only one alternative. The battery that was fueling the wild and wicked mechanical marauder who was tearing up the planet just for kicks.
Germa called them vroomers.
Yay!
I'm gonna have to borrow that. Okay, but I would still rather have someone with a loud muffler that just weaves in and out of traffic. If you are on the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway, the BQE, leading from Brooklyn to Manhattan to, you know, in Queens, there are people that are just weaving in and out of traffic in their high-performance cars. Just because they gotta be somewhere quick. And then I see them at a red light, inevitably, and, you know, I would say like a good 20% of the time I'm on the BQE, there's some fucking accident. It's like, gee, I wonder how that happened. So I'm not a big fan of that. That's something that actually does grind my gears. But the worst part is, this goes back to the discussion we had earlier about, like, you know, the internet just having some of everything. There are people who be like, nah, bro, that's fine. Like, this seems like something most people can agree on. Like, it would be nice to not have your life put at risk while you're just trying to get to work. But then there's people who are gonna be like, no, bro, you just don't understand the culture. And I know I'm just making these people up in my head, but this is what the internet has done to me in so many ways. Thoughts on speeding in general? Well, again, I mean, if you find a way to do it, like the Autobahn, or, you know, a place that it actually makes sense for you to go fast, if you're, like, in a race or something, then yeah, fucking have fun, but like, you know, if you're cutting up your muffler and your car sounds like the world's loudest fart, I'm already gonna be a little bit shitty about that. And then if you end up doing the stupid bobbing and weaving through lanes, you might be a jerk off. Now imagine a loud truck plus it's lifted. Welcome to Texas. And the thing is, I'm not even against cars. I actually really like driving. I like having the freedom to go places. I think, you know, I get why people don't like cars for various reasons. I understand the reasons, but I drive. I'm fine with it. I like driving. It's just, you know, I like knowing that I won't have to run into a jagoff while I'm driving. Oh, here's where I went before. I thought that I had been here. Chat, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I'm just dumb. I thought I was here earlier. I wasn't. This is a new puzzle. I'm apologizing to chat as if my own time hasn't also been wasted. How much longer until virtually everyone is using self-driving cars, says a chat member. I think when the cars don't slam on the brakes randomly on the highway, we'll be a little closer to that reality. But right now, it seems like it's just not quite there yet. There's just too many variables. The argument of like, well, would you rather trust a machine over a human? I actually kind of have... I understand that argument because, Huh. Where's this go? Does this go anywhere? Oh, I'm gonna have to go there later. A human... So, obviously, faulty machinery is a thing that happens, but a human can drink one extra cup of coffee, and then your driving is suddenly different.
Mama had civilized the once savage rabbits here, but now she needed them to go back to living like there was no tomorrow. They pooled everything they owned, used every ounce of ill-advised ingenuity to build Mecha Mama. Mama and the rabbits busted up the mechanical mischief maker and used its power source to fuel their new power grid. Mama and the rabbits then hit full throttle to transform Barrendale Mesa into a freedom-loving Galaxy Rider's paradise.
Okay. But yeah, I'm not opposed to the idea of self-driving cars. I would like for the AI to get there, or like, you know, if it could be like Minority Report, where every car is just controlled in that way, and it's like, you know, if there's like a 99.9% rate of success, great. But we're not quite there yet, and unfortunately this country, well, America doesn't really have the infrastructure for high-speed rail at the moment. So for people who are saying I'm all for trains, yeah, understood. I would be too, but unfortunately my country does not have the high-speed rail. I mean, we could start now. It would be nice. There were some statistics about being able to get to, like, Boston in, like, 2 hours if we had a decent high-speed rail in America. And I was just like, fuck. That sounds awesome. Maybe 2 hours, I don't know if it was 2 hours. It's something like that. And I just remember reading that and I was like, God damn it. It's also very expensive to build rails the distances you need to cross in America. I would imagine upkeep, too. Like, you have to, you know, go across the whole country to make sure that the rail isn't all kinds of fucked up, right? Trebuchets? Oh, I could use those. But that's the other thing, too. Like, I like driving, but I also... After a couple hours, my brain starts to check out, and if I could just be on a train to get to Boston for when I go to a convention up there, and play Nintendo Switch and watch movies and, like, sleep... I mean, I could still just take a regular rail. I'm sure, you know, that would also be okay. But, I kinda do like having my car when I'm someplace. I like the freedom of being able to drive around. Oh, I get it. I even said that that's what I would have to do earlier, and I forgot.
Walter, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna build a high-speed rail, and you're gonna get to Boston in 2 hours, Walter.
But yeah, as a driver, I am seen as the weird one in New York City. Because most New York City folk just take public transportation, but Staten Island does not have the best infrastructure for that, as you literally have to take a boat to get to Manhattan. Someone said, what, you can't swim, Vinny? What, do I look like I'm escaping some kind of futuristic prison? Why do I need to swim? I can't swim. Heartbreaking. So yeah, the driving stuff is definitely like, you know, real New Yorkers kind of give you a stank eye when they find out that you drive. Because, you know, the boroughs are so... they're so well made in regards to public transportation, and there's like many options, but less so here. Someone said I would watch Escape from Staten Island. That's just called most of my friends growing up.
Oh my!
No, that's not true entirely. A good chunk of people I grew up with are still here.
This place.
Another mystery binds us together. Oh. Someone said I wouldn't own a car if my city had good public transportation. I also like driving to different states from time to time and like going on like little random day trips. So I do like having access to a car, but if I lived in Manhattan or Brooklyn, I probably would not have a car. So I feel you on that one, chat member. What time is it anyway? I'm like actually getting weirdly tired. Like I said, long day. Great. Twice. I know what to do now. Yeah, I'll play a little bit longer, but I'm going to be ending the stream earlier than my usual time. But for anyone who hasn't heard or wasn't here, I'm probably going to do like an afternoon Pokemon thing, like I did last week. Tomorrow. Vinny, you shilled too hard and now I'm playing against the storm. I think I'm now on Prestige 6. Like, I actually figured out what the prestige system is in that game.
The efforts to rebuild here were cut short by the arrival of the
Prestige.
ne'er-do-wells in the known galaxy, Curse's army. Knowing the other more populated planets were likely also in danger, Mama knew they had to act. But how?
I could do maybe like one more. I'll do this mission. Will you be streaming anymore Against the Storm? I have like 2 videos of it. 3 hours each. Just sitting there waiting to be uploaded for, you know, a day I don't stream. You kept calling the Blightstorm cycle prestige, and every time you did that, I bit the inside of my mouth really hard. Yeah, sorry about that. I figured it out now. I just have to survive. Once again, survival match. Oh, they're resistant to, like, everything.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it.
Yes!
Pulverize.
Yeah.
Rawr.
Well, too easy.
Does Vinny still drink amaretto like a hipster? Chat member, you're about to break my Vinny doesn't get furious at chat rule. I did, yeah, on Thanksgiving. That's a nostalgic holiday drink that we Italians, I guess I grew up with. I don't know, it's an Italian family thing. I just remember drinking amaretto probably at the wrong age with my cousin and my grandfather when I was young. So I tend to, on holidays, I like to bust it out and have a little. It is tasty. And with ice, it's dangerous because you don't even taste the alcohol. It's insane. Vinny, is hipster the anger word? No. Yes. Yes, I will end you.
Come on!
That's right.
One down.
Dr. Phil's not playing nice guy anymore. I'm done pretending like I want to help folks. I want to hurt them. Because Dr. Phil does not give a single fuck about anything other than his own cock. Did you know that Dr. Phil's cock looks a little bit like his own face? That's right, I call him Dr. Cock. You know who would like that joke? I think Norm Macdonald would like that joke. I did that for him. Dr. Phallic? Aw, you tried. I get it. I get what you're doing. I kind of liked it.
It's on.
It couldn't have been any worse than what I had said. As if Dr. Cock was some kind of, like, breakthrough in comedic...
Yep.
something.
Yep.
That's why we pay you the big bucks for your comedy. Chat member, you're not even subscribed. What are you doing? Come on, get the subscription. Bro, you get some good emotes. Trust me, you're gonna want them, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, Petch. He saves the good jokes for Vinesauce Gold members. That's right. Did you know that if you're a Tier 3 Vinesauce subscriber, you get a whole different stream live?
Go on.
Oh my god. Where'd you come from? No! Just need to survive. Okay, now would be a good time to just run. Oh man, I can't believe Luigi got oozed. Oh boy. Alright, Luigi's dead.
Up you go.
Colostomy Bagel, you must be real proud of your chat name. Oh yeah, chat, there was a fun video
Go on.
that I wanted to show you. Another, a Vinesauce animated. I'm sure some of you have seen it by now, but I want to show it on stream because it's really funny.
Oh.
Oh man. Damn, I wanted to summon another thing.
Let's see here. On guard.
I guess I just have to hope that I can distract the enemies enough. Fucking hell. Well, that distraction's gone. It's ridiculous.
Go on. That it? Ouch.
I think I just need to pass the turn? Like... Fuck it, Peach is gonna kill them. Peach can't kill them. Oh no! Chat, if I pass the turn, do I win? Or do I have to actually survive the next turn? If you live. Well, that was my insurance mushroom. Damn. Whoa. I think the music was kind of appropriate for that match. All right. Like, I hear Rabbids being silly, but I almost never check those out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna stop here, chat, because I am getting pretty tired, but I think we're almost done with this game. I say, as there will be 10 more streams of it, probably, but... Check what the new Spark does, at least. Oops. Remind me next time. Will you do the DLC? I guess it depends on how many other games are out when the DLC comes out, but... let me show you this video. That was pretty good. And then I'll get going. I know this was a shorter stream tonight, but like I said, I recorded both music and MRE, which sapped all the energy out of me. And, and then Mario reaction. But let's do this. Let me show you this thing. Okay. Where is this video? Oh, here it is.